Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. How are you today? Can you all hear me? Good day. Can anybody hear me yet? Anybody? Can anybody? Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Excellent. Great stuff. Can you all hear me now? Can you all hear me now? Can anybody hear yet? Hello. Yes. Andrea, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Andrea, for hearing me. That's great stuff. Thank you. Anyone else? Okay. Veronica can hear me as well. That's brilliant. Veronica can hear me as well. Andrea can hear me. Trading Pot can hear me. Great stuff. Good people, right? Who is here today? Let me see your face. Let me see your hand. Who is here? Let's start from who are we starting with today? Let's go to the beginning. Eric Botolua. Good to see you. Eric, is this your first time? All right. Homely, welcome. Andrea, Mohammed, welcome. David, Molefi, you're welcome again. Anthony, welcome. Adeleke, welcome. Mr. Alex, good to see you. Eric Botulua, is this your TBC cash flow? We haven't seen you for a while. What's happened? Andrea, welcome. Folarunshaw, great to see. Good to see you. Yamisi Prince. Oh, Yamsi Prince. Oh, great. I can see. If you are here for the first time, I know you. I know you. Die Hard. Good to see you again. Towana, is this your first time, Towana? That name sounds very newish. Who else? Tabang, good to see you. Kenny, you've not received the indicator. What's going on? The indicator should be with you by now, but never mind. One is coming your way tonight. It's coming your way today. Don't worry, you will get it. So you are from Chile. Oh, excellent. You're welcome from Chile. That's South America. Good. What about our brothers from Argentina, from Mexico, from Bolivia, from Uruguay, and so on and so forth? Ali Hamad, good to see you. Ntemi, good to see you again. Tawana, yes, I know you're a first timer. Trading on Grit. Don't you have the indicator already? Okay, never mind. You get another one, another copy. Excellent. Okay, so let's know where you're coming from. Yeah, Pop in your country, your continent. Which country are you from today? Yeah, good to see you. Swana from Indonesia. Right, lovely country. Yes, Falaranshaw, yeah, you are new as well. Good to see you. You're welcome. Hope you're going to have a lot of information here today. Yamsi, you're thinking to buy GU. Okay. Is it right away or earlier in the day? Okay. Tawana, you haven't. Okay. I've seen your Andrea from Jamaica. Crypto from US. Okay. Florida. Tabank from South Africa. How much you can start with? Evangelist, hello to you as well. Great to see you. Great stuff. From the UK. I'm from the UK, United Kingdom. Yes, sound is not okay. That's true because I can see here it's buffering. Matthias from Ireland. Good to see you. From Kenya, Solo from Kenya. Okay. Andrea, where are you from? California, Blair. Good to see you. Good to see you from California, USA, United States of America. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let us declare the floor open. And we shall to Wana. Okay, so you have to manually place the lines. Okay, it's not bad, One thing is that if you know how to place it manually, it's as good as the indicator. There's no difference. In fact, it's good to know how to place it manually as well. Because you can change from broker to broker and you will get it all the time. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we shall now declare Uganda. Collins, yes, I know Collins. Collins is one of us. Okay, David is a lawyer fan. Thank you so much, David. Okay, hello, great to see you of the day. Good stuff. All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin the day. So, right, I guess you can see my chart now, right? So, where shall we start? Shall we start with Euro USD today? Euro dollar today. Let's begin with Euro dollar, All right, what did it pause for? What you can afford? Yes, that's true. The situation in the UK, it's the same everywhere. It's a lockdown. Everybody is indoor. We are waiting for direction from our government. So I just wish everybody keep safe and, just follow whatever the government in your country has tell you to do. Eugenia, hello. Joel, oh, nice to see you again, Joel. Good stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting with Euro dollar today. Okay, so, right. So, let me first of all zoom out so you can see the story of Euro dollar today, right? So, this is our box, okay? For people that have been here before, we know what this box means. This is a 1 hour. This is just 1 hour of trading between the hour of 7 to 8 o'clock GMT in the morning, 7 to 8 a.m. GMT. That is what this box is all about. That is all it's all about. 1 hour. Okay? So what we are trying to do is we're trying to see which direction the market goes after the 1 hour. So when we see the market decide to go bearish after the 1 hour, we follow the market. We smell the money and then we follow the money where it goes. So today, euro dollar, the money decided to go down south initially, as you can see. And what happened after that? The trend moved back to where? To the support line. See what happened? Oh, it moves to the resistance line. So you can see this line, which we have drawn very early in the morning, very early, at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock GMT. Look how important that line became. Almost hours after we have drawn that line, it became a powerful resistance point. Okay, so this is the story of euro dollar today. It started, we went bearish, the train went down south. When it got to the last station, it made a U-turn and started heading north. It got to the resistance level, which we have drawn already. We never knew it's going to be the resistance level when we did that. It got to that station and make a U-turn again back down south. And now it's trying to go up. But as I said earlier, by this time of the day, the market is nearly dead. No action. Europe is out of the market. And US as well, they are kind of bored. They are bored with the market right now. So no action. Okay, so let's do the proper analysis now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I'm making it bigger now. All right, fingers on the buzzer, please. All you old students, new students, don't worry if you don't understand it yet. You will get to know it. Fingers on the buzzer. Candle number 1. Candle number 2. Which is the trigger candle? 1 or 2? Now, fingers on the buzzer, please. Candle number 1 or candle number 2? 1 or 2? All right, Vanny said 2. Mr. Alex said 2. Okay, Solomon said 2. Solo Resu 2. Solo Westy, are you here for the first time? Gold medal. Yeah, you know, you've been there. Veronica, yeah. Walid 2. Chandal 2. Django 2. Andrea 2. Jigs Jabadi 2. Vancy 2. Molefi 2. Blair 2. Luna. Hello Luna. Welcome back. France 2. Ati. Today you smell money like a dog. Oh, good stuff. Did you smell it or you actually pocket the money? You need to pocket the money, man. Vamizi Prince 2. Christian Nwobu 2. All right, Italy. Welcome, Christian from Italy. Solo, actually third time. Okay, yeah. All right, okay. Welcome third time, yeah. Jig 2. Die Hard USD JPY was late for the face. No, you are not late. We just started. You haven't missed many much. Mohammed, good evening. Eugenia 2. Already done. Great stuff. Cool. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you tell me your answer is 1, you are absolutely wrong. And thank goodness no one said 1. That's why I said absolutely. So if you say 1 is wrong. If you say 2, I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. It's absolutely correct. It is the right answer. Okay. So you got it. You are good students. You got it. Okay, so now we're going to draw our sell line. So that is where we sell from. And we are going to make our line a thinner line. Okay, that's our sell line. Because you know you are going to sell at the close of the trigger candle. That's the trigger candle. So you are selling. Okay, so when you sell here, we all know that our stop loss is the line above, right? So the stop loss, if you sell, is the opposite line, okay? Is a high line, the highest point. Okay, so now we sold here, and what is our TP, which means take profit, is the size of this box. So the size of this box, let's measure it is what it is. The size of this box is little pips today, 8 pips. That's small. 8 pips, size of the box. All right. Well, profit is profit. So the size of the box is just 8 pips. Let me do it again. Let's make sure we are correct. Yeah, size of the box just 8 pips. Okay. So it means our take profit 1 is going to be 8 pips. Our take profit 2 is going to be 16 pips. And if you are going for TP3, TP4, you just carry on and on and on. 8 pips for each of the take profit targets. So let's see what we can get from our point of sale. So we sold here and we are looking for initially 8 pips. Yes, we got our first 8 pips even before we got to this point. What about our TP2, 16 pips? We got there 16 pips. Yes, around here we got our 16 pips around here. What about 24 pips, which will be the TP3? If you have TP3, yeah, we got 24 pips. In fact, we got 31 pips. All right, so on USD JPY today, this is USD JPY, 5 minutes. You got your TP1, TP2, and more, depending on how you got your setup. Now, that is just not the end of the story. See what happened next. So I'm going to scroll a little bit further. Prices came back and hit the resistance point here, which is the line that we have drawn. And then what happened? It went back down again. So now we want to find our trigger candle here. So I'm going to zoom in and ready for your fingers on the buzzer to tell me which candle number. Okay. So we're going back here. Right. So let me take this one away so that it doesn't color your judgment. All right. So now, ladies and gentlemen, fingers on the buzzer. I'm going to start by calling this bullish candle number 1. I'm going to call this next one number 2, just to confuse you a little bit or make the task a bit harder, because I don't want you to be guessing the same number all the time. So bullish candle here is number 1. The engulfing bearish candle here is number 2. And this third bearish candle is number 3. Which is your trigger candle? 1, 2, or 3? All right, now we know who is here. Mr. Alex 3, you said. Okay. Mr. Alex 3. Adiwale, check it again. Adiwale, check it again. You said 2. Okay. Okay, you want to try some filter. Yeah, we'll chat about that. Yeah. Okay, you want to create a group. Veronica 3, Adiwale 3, Diehard 3, Solo 3, Christian 3, Mr. Alex. You come back, eh? Mr. Alex came back with 3. Good. Chandian, what? 2? Okay, Zanduzi, it breaks before. Vamisi 3, Tuwana 3, Molefi 3, Jungle 3, Vanishi 3, Jeep Jadi, double 3, double 3, double 3, David 3, Vamishi 3, Solomon 2, Solomon 2, check it out, Solomon, check it again, Blair 3. Hello, please analyze Aussie, Japanese yen, Australian, US dollar, US Canada. We'll get there. Vamishi's 3, Solomon's 3. Veronica, can we apply this strategy on New York session? I have another strategy called Asian Breakout, which focuses on Asia. I can do another one for US session, but you got to study very well and make sure it is back tested, and before you can give it to people to use. Okay, Franz Kruger 3 yes, Zandoli 3, Temi 3, Collins 1. What's happening, Collins, today? What's happening? Svana 2. Okay, Veronica, great stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us cut to the chase. Anthony 3. Okay, now if the issue is that you couldn't see it properly, so I'm going to zoom out or zoom in a little bit more so you can see properly. So I'll give you 1 minute. Colin, if you want to change your mind, or anyone else who wants to change their mind after seeing this. Okay, so this is it. I call this candle, I say this is candle number 1, this bullish candle. I call this engulfing bearish candle, I call it number 2. And I call this bearish candle number 3. And I'm asking for the trigger candle to go short. Okay, remember this is the line above here, so these are the 2 lines. So I'm looking for the candle that take us into a short trade, the trigger candle. Okay, I'm going to explain it to everybody else, but I just want the champions here to tell me the answers first. Right, okay, anybody change your mind? Yeah, Chandia, you change your mind. Great, you change your mind. Luna, look at it again. Luna, look at it again. Swada, look at it again. Collins, check it out again. Okay, check it out again and see if there's a difference. Okay, right. Okay, I think I see. Maybe some people are seeing something that I'm just seeing as well. Okay, if you look properly, right, properly, this we already had one before there. Oh yeah, look at this small candle here. Maybe that's why some people are hesitating. Yeah, it's good. Sharp eye. Who's got that? Who's called that? Somebody's called that. I think that who's called that? Someone's called it, right? Okay, look at this candle. This is actually the first candle, right? Because this one went into the box and came back out. So this is a trigger candle. This is also another trigger candle. And this is also another trigger candle, the one that you are saying number 3. Yeah, which is correct. But if you look backward, you see we have trigger candles before this number 3. This one was a trigger. That also was a trigger, right? Brilliant. So some people have a sharp eye. Okay, so let's take this one as our trigger candle. This one is our trigger candle. Okay, so that is where we sold from. We sold at the close of this candle here. Okay, at the close of that candle here. Our take profit is still the same size of the box, which is 8 points or 8 pips, whatever it is you normally call it. And now let's see if we make another 8 pips from where we sold from. So we sold at this line. Did we get another 8 pips? Surely we did. Actually, you know what? We got TP1 and TP2 because I can see 18 pips there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still dealing with one currency pair, and the story of that currency pair is that the first leg that was going down, we make TP1, TP2, TP3. If you have anything called TP3 in your own trade, and then another opportunity to go down again, and we made TP1 and TP2. So altogether today we have made 8 points in 4 places or 5 places, depending how you set it up. Any questions from anybody? This pair is USD JPY. USD JPY. Yes, Dinesh, you are right. That's why we went back there. It broke before twice. That's right. I think you call it absolutely correctly. You know, with your pair of sharp eye, eagle eye. Peter from Nairobi. Hello, Peter. You're welcome. Oh yeah, okay, that's true. So the sequence was a bit different, right? Yes. Collins Ali Ahmed. It's a fun game. You love it. Okay, I think the pair I told you is USD JPY. Okay. All right. So we finished with USD JPY. Now let's move to the next one. Okay, let's move to the Aussie dollar. Okay. So with this Aussie dollar, I am going to explain for people that doesn't know about the strategy. I will explain it properly now. Okay. All right. So for the Aussie dollar, okay, so now the strategy, the way it works is we have this box that is drawn for us by the indicator. We have an indicator called session indicator. Okay, I will briefly show you the indicator. Okay, so the indicator is called sessions. So it's the one that draw this purple box. Inside the indicator, we have these settings. So the indicator has a setting for Asian session if you want to trade Asian session. The indicator has a session for Europe session. Okay, settings for Europe session. And lastly, it has a settings for US session. So US begin, US end, time. Europe begin, Europe end, time. Asia begin, Asia end, time. Okay. But this strategy, we are only trading the first hour of European session. So we are trading only European session. So therefore, we don't need to see the Asian session. So the easiest way to take the Asian session off your chart is to change the color and make it nothing, no color. If you put any other color, it will be showing on your chart. But if you put none, then it doesn't matter what time is here, it wouldn't show on your chart. Okay, so no color for Asian. For Europe, we are using 9 to 10 a.m. Right? The reason why we're doing that is because the broker that I use is called IC Market, right? And they are 2 hours ahead of London time. Okay, so they are 2 hours ahead of GMT. Therefore, instead of saying 7 o'clock GMT, it is 9 o'clock in this broker's platform. So hence, we put 9 o'clock start of Europe, 10 o'clock end of Europe, because we just need the box for 1 hour. We need the box to be drawn only for the first hour, so between 9 and 10. The same thing we did for Asian session, we did for America. We don't need to see that on charts. Hence, the color is nothing, no color. So that's why you only see purple color on your charts. Okay. And if you want price to show, you can set it to true, but we don't need to see any price. The price we can see here is good enough for us. So that is how the settings work. I hope everybody understand that. Vamishi, you want the indicator? All right. Cool it down. You get it. I will send it to you. Right. Cool. Just say now if you need indicator. You know, the offer is going, is going, is going. Don't worry, the offer is there. It's not going anywhere. The offer is going nowhere. You are going to receive it. Okay, everybody is going to get it. We're all going to make money together. Don't worry. This is a winning team. Okay, who else? Right, it's Dare. It's Dare here. Joel Yakubu, your broker uses UTC. Yeah. So what you do is just compare UTC to GMT and then set your indicator accordingly. Can we use it on Android phone? When you receive it, you can give it a go and see if it works on Android. I normally use it on the laptop. Okay, right. So that is about the indicator. Now let's explain very briefly about how we find the trigger candle. Okay, so the trigger candle is the first candle that comes completely outside of the box or outside of these two lines. So the first line is the highest point of that 1 hour, and this line is the lowest price or lowest point of that 1 hour. Okay, so now we are looking for a candle that formed outside of the box, outside of these two lines, either below it or above it. But we don't want that candle. We do not want that candle to touch any part of this line. It must not touch the line. It must be separate, completely independent from the line. Okay? So let's look at these three candles here. They were outside of the line. Some part of it are outside of the line. Do they qualify as our trigger candle? Because we are looking for candle that is outside the box or outside the line but does not touch. These three candles, do they qualify? Yes or no? Especially if you are here for the first time. I know it's a simple question for the advanced guys, the advanced students, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are here for the first time, you're just learning it. Is there a trigger here? Yes or no? Andre says no. Okay. Joel said no. All right. Yeah. So I agree with you. There is no trigger there. Okay. Then we move on to the next area where prices cross again the line. So here prices cross again the line. So now we need to know which of these candle here is our trigger candle. Which of these candles? I'm going to give them numbers. I'm going to give them numbers. Remember, the candle must be outside the box, and also the candle must not touch the line. That is the simple condition. It must be formed outside of the box and must not touch the line. Okay, so let's give them numbers. All right, so this inverted hammer, let's call it number 1. This next one is number 2. This next bullish is number 3. This is number 4. And the last one is number 5. I make it a bit complicated. 1 to 5. Fingers on the buzzer. What's your answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? 1, 2, 3, or 5? Okay, you got email. All right, I got your email. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, or 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Okay. Need. All right. 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. No. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. No. Veronica 400. Mr. Weddy, funny. You got 100. Our chat didn't get to 100. Don't worry, we'll bring the 100 back. We'll bring the 100 back. Alexandra, 3. 3. 3. It's 3. Right. 4 and 5 from Paul. Yamsi 4. Rakesh. Hello, Rakesh. Welcome. Blair 4. Lloyd 4. Okay, now let's see. Well, if you tell me your answer is number 1, you are wrong. Okay, let me zoom in. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, right. So this is number 1, inverted hammer. Yeah. So if you say to me your answer is number 1, you are wrong. If you say to me your answer is number 2, you are wrong. If you say to me your answer is number 3, I'm afraid, my friend, my fellow traders, you are still wrong. But if you tell me your answer is number 4, I'll say, you got it. You got it. And if you say to me your answer is number 5, even though number 5 is also a trigger candle, but it's not the first one. Number 4 is the first trigger candle. All right. I hope we all get out clear. Okay, nice and clear. Okay, so at the close of that candle is our buy position. So let us zoom back so we can see what is happening. Okay, so we got to the trade here. So remember, this is our box. This is where our box is. All right. So we didn't get to any trade here. We got to a buy position here. Now, when you get to a buy position here, your stop loss will be the opposite line, which is this one here. The bearish line is your stop loss. Okay, so now let's find out what is our take profit target. TP is 12.8. Let's call it 13 pips. Okay, so TP1 is 13 pips. All right, 13 pips. Okay, from here, this is where we went in. So we are looking for 13 pips for TP1. Let's see if we get that. TP1. Oh, 4. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? We got 33 pips. So which is, let's see, did we get to 36? No, we did. We were close, but no, we are close. 35 pips. So we got our TP1, which is 13 pips. We got our TP2, which is 26 pips. And we nearly get to our TP3, but we are after TP1 and TP2. So for Aussie dollar, we got TP1, TP2. And then what happened next? Ladies and gentlemen, what happened next? We go back to the market again. We're going back to the market. Second time. Opportunity is just too many. Good. So here, right. So you're going to tell me fingers on the buzzer again. I'm doing this because of the new people so that they can understand how we find our trigger candle. So I'm going to zoom in. So now we pop out of these two lines again, going south, right? Now the question is, which of this candle is our trigger candle? Okay, my option will be 1 to 4. So you tell me. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Which is the trigger candle? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fingers on the buzzer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which of them? Which of them? Okay, let's read what people are saying. Thought you meant the number of candles that close above. No. All right, the 3 formed outside of the box and was pushed down. Do we need any other method to filter out false breakout? Not for now. Volume filter, fake breakout. Touch you right. You have to check it out yourself. Word funny, whether it's work in the long run. It has been back tested for GBP USD for a few years, and the return is about 70 to 80%. So, but you need to test it yourself and see if you can find the same result, come to the same conclusion. Okay, yes, you have one doubt. Let's hear it out. Anthony, when I miss the trigger candle, do I wait for a retracement around that candle to enter? Yeah, so if you miss a trigger candle, it depends on what price is done. If the price has gone to the opposite and come back again and give you another chance, yes, you can go for it again, right? So because there are re-entry strategy, like what we have done here is a re-entry, or is a doubles. We enter long here, okay, and the price came back and break again on the opposite side, and we enter short. So we made money going up, we make money coming down. Okay, right. Who is here? Why are we using 7 to 8 times for Aussie dollar pair? 7 to 8 is for all of them. It does. We use it on GBP USD. However, it works on major pairs, and a lot of people have actually used it on different things like gold. They've used it on USD, South African currency. They've used it on even US stocks, US indices. So you have to try. You have to check it out. Yes, about 70-80%. Yes, you can do it manually. Just look at the history of GBP USD or Euro or whatever you want to check. Look at the box and see how it has performed in the past. Well, you have to decide which pairs you want to trade it with. Originally, it was designed for cable GBP USD, but a lot of people on this chart, they trade on all the majors. Some people trade it on different things as well. Pick the one that you are comfortable with. It doesn't work every day, but the win rate is best compared to other strategy. That's correct. Okay. You like it because it's simple and straightforward. Great stuff. Sure, yes. So, right. Any other question? Okay, right. So next one is pound dollar. Okay, pound US dollar. Let's look at pound US dollar. How many pairs can we trade? We've talked about that. You back tested it for euro dollar yesterday night and gave net of 448 pips. I don't doubt it. Oh, cool. Right. So let's go to GBP USD. A lot of people want to see that. Okay, GBP USD. What's happened to you today? All right. So this is what happened to GBP USD today. All right, let's look at the big picture first. You've seen the big picture. Okay, so the big picture is that we first of all went down south, right? We probably get into a trade here. We analyze it. Then we try go north again. Okay, and prices came. It didn't touch the stop loss there. Break again. And finally, we broke all the lines, both the top and the bottom ones, and then we down south. Okay, so let's analyze how many pips, profit or loss that we will have done today in GBP USD. Okay, so there we go. This is GBP USD. Okay, fingers on the buzzer, please. Look at here. Did we get triggered into any trade? Yes or no? Did we get triggered into any trade? Yes or no here? Okay, did we get triggered into any trade here? Yes or no? Candle number 1, candle number 2, candle number 3. Which is our trigger candle this time? 1, 2 or 3? Trigger number 1, 2 or 3? Candle 1, 2 or 3? Which one? Yes, we got triggered into candle, into a trade. Yes. And which is the number? What number is that? 1, 2, or 3? Yes. Yes. First breakout. Yes. First breakout. That's right. Number 2. Yes. Excellent. Good. Guys are getting their stuff. Yes. You are getting their stuff. All right. So now we got triggered into this trade. Number 2 here. So we're going to add our trigger line, which is our sell line. So we got sold out into that trade. Okay, let's zoom out so we can see the big picture. Okay, all right, so we got sold here, we got faked out there, so we got into the trade. Let's see how many pips we made before the price made a U-turn. Okay, so we only made what, 8 pips. So we got about 8 pips, and then the price reversed back on us. Okay, well, it does happen. So it reverses on us, and this is our stop loss. So it takes us out here at stop loss, which is, oh my goodness, stop loss has hit me. What are you gonna do? What are we gonna do? Nothing you are going to do than to follow the rules and be brave. Okay, so you hit your stop loss, but check that out. You got another chance there. That's another candle that is outside of the box and it's not touching it. Let me zoom in so that you can see properly. Okay, right, so I'm zooming in now. So that's another candle here. So that is another opportunity for you to buy. That's another signal. So here you buy here. Okay, so you buy here. What is your take profit target this time? 26 points. 26, 26, 27. Let's just round it up to 27 points. So your take profit is 27 points. Now the question is, do we get 27 points, 26, 27 points from that position here? At least that will help us to cushion our stop loss earlier one. Yeah, we got, this is 32 points. So we got 32 pips here. So definitely we hit our TP1. So if you have hit your stop loss earlier, you recover through this second trade. And what do you see again? That's the icing on the cake. This is another trade here, because you see the price came back and break this lower line again. I'll give you another trade opportunity, and that will be the bonus. Okay, let's see what that is. Okay, let's see which candle qualify this time. Let's see which candle qualify. Ah, look at that. This candle nearly qualified, but I would say it is touching. So because we don't want to force anything, we just want to make it come naturally to us. So this is touching, this is not touching. So this is our candle. So we are going to put our sell line after the close of that candle. Okay, at the close of this candle is our sell line. Okay, and how many pips are we looking for? We say we are looking for 27 pips from this line. Let's see, did we get 27 pips? That's our icing on the cake for GBP USD. Surely we did. We actually got 43. So we got 43 pips. So we make our TP1 here. Okay, so the summary is we started the day in red. Okay, we get stopped out here, fine. We soldiered on, get the next signal. It gave us our TP1, which erased the stop loss, and the ice on the cake, we got our TP1 here as well, which means we're going home happy. Excellent. Any question? You can't get all trade correct. No, if you're thinking you want to get all of it correct, you are wrong. Okay, yes. Any more question? Any more question? Anybody want to see anything else? You want to see any type of charts? You want to see any currency? You want to see anything? We'll review it before we close for the day. Great stuff. I hope all the new people here are having good time and they're understanding the strategy. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, it was a pause from me. Okay, so let me quickly rewind that. So it was a great day for gold. Okay, so what we see here is that gold here, there is possibility that we hit our TP1 here. Price reverses again and give us another chance here to go long. Okay, so we went long here. We are going to hit our TP1, TP2, and probably TP3 if you look at the size of the price here compared to the size of the box. Okay, so that's it. And I was saying that some people might use this as a re-entry signal and go long here again, but personally I would like to see the candle formed inside the box, the body of the candle inside the box, and then come out again. Then I'll take it as a re-entry signal. Now I see the wick of the candle in the box. Well, if you have used that as your re-entry signal, then you will have made your TP1 and TP2 here again. So for gold today, potential of TP1, TP2, TP1, TP2, TP3, and TP1. So you're going to be smiling to the bank and asking for your gold coin today. Great stuff. Any more question? Anybody else got a question? Okay. Yeah, the sun is back, I guess. Yeah, we got the sun back. Oh, you want us to create this okay, Telegram? Okay, we'll do that. We'll create a Telegram. And we'll add all of you guys there and share ideas. Okay. Yeah, the sun is back. Oh, gee, thank goodness. Sun is back. All right. So you want to focus on how to reduce false breakout. That's a good point. So if you have good ideas of how to reduce false breakout, if you think it's an issue, I would suggest maybe try it on your system and come up with the idea, and we can check it out. Okay, Alessandra, good stuff. Okay. All right. Sauti Buana. US Tech. You want to see US Tech today? Okay. You want to see US Tech. How do you set 1 and 2? You mean take profit 1 and 2? If that is what you're referring to. Take profit 1 is the size of the box. So you measure the box. For example, this box, the size is 34 pips. Okay, so 34 pip will be your TP1, and TP2 will be twice that size, which will be 68 pips. That is how we make our TP1 and TP2. Okay, Telegram will be awesome. All right, great stuff. How soon? I'm not a Telegram person, but I will see if I can create it as soon as possible. Okay, you want to wait for pullback. Okay, pullback. Great stuff. Looks like we all have great ideas here. I'm loving this. Great ideas are always welcome. You know, on my channel, you got loads of strategies that work. Okay, so any great idea will be fantastic. Okay, anybody want to see anything else? Let's see if anyone wants. Okay, so US Tech. Somebody say US Tech. All right, US Technology, which is US 30. All right, US 30. What happened today? US 30. What happened today? All right, US 30. Here we go. Okay, let's see what happened to US 30 today. Here and there. Okay. All right, so you can see today it's a game of two halves. Okay, one here we got triggered into a sell here, but that sell didn't last long. We got stopped out. Okay, we got triggered into a buy one here. You probably might not be able to hit your TP1 yet, but as I said, if you make like 10 pips or more and prices is reversing back, you better get out at a break even for the second trade. And this third trade, this one is smiling all the way to the bank. So if you go short after this candle, I'm sure you will make, this is the size of your box. That's TP1. You can see the size of this thing is like 4 times the size of that box. So that means you make your TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, whatever. So whatever stop loss you have had here, you will have made it back here. So most of the time on the same day, you get opportunity to trade more than one times. Okay. You want to check Aussie dollar. What about cut report? What's cut reports? Okay, is it market order that you place? Yeah, you place market order. You place market order when you see your trigger candle. No oscillator, no moving average, no any indicator, no RSI, no MACD, nothing. This is just purely looking at these two lines and finding the candle that breaks out of the line. It's that simple. Excellent. All right. I hope we had good time today. If there are no more questions for me, shall I now try to be signing out gradually? Shall I signing out gradually? Or you still want me to be here for a moment for the last minute questions? All right. All right, so yeah, this is focused on the simple breakout. So if you want to discuss other strategy, of course, yes, we can on another forum. On each of my strategies, you can discuss that there. But this one is purposefully for this strategy, so that everybody can be carried along. I want everyone using strategy to understand it 100%. There is no ambiguity about it. There is no confusion. The result that you get is the result that I must get. We must be looking at exactly the same chart. You must reach the same conclusion as the next person. So that means that strategy is well explained and documented. Okay, Intem, right. So I think we are all done here today. Thank you so much, everybody who has taken time to join us again. It's a pleasure for me to have lectured you guys, and I believe you had good time. So, keep fit, keep safe, and when you trade, make sure you use your stop loss all the time. And make sure you protect yourself, and don't let your winners, don't let them turn to losers. And the last advice is about how you define your lot size. Lot size is also important. Ensure you do your lot size appropriately based on your capital available. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tonight. And from the head office, it's Dare here, and I am signing off. Take care, everybody. Talk to